Hello, welcome back to another instalment of Monday with the Poultry. I need to work on some titles, I think. Monday with the Poultry. That sounds good. Right, today we're discussing hanging baskets, bread, lettuce, chickens, ducks and geese. Okay, it's back to seriousness. Serious business now. So yeah, it's another Monday. We have been hit over the weekend with Storm Freya, who came in and drenched everything. So where the mud had been drying out from the lovely weather we've been having last week, this week we're just back to mud again. Mr. Herky, will you speed it up? Come on, there you go, get it. Right, try again. Go on, that one. You are useless. Have you got it? Oh, so he puts it down and someone else gets it. Stupid chicken. Right, so yeah, we are now back to being drenched in mud again. You can see I'm just giving the birds a little bit of bread here. I don't give them too much, just little bits every now and then. This here, in case you missed the video of his introduction, this is Dave, and Dave is a Toulouse gander, and he is very inquisitive, very friendly and very good with the kids. And he should also make a great friend for Georgie. Do you want it or not? No? Right. But yeah, he's quite tall. As I stand here now, his head is just over a metre above me, so I suppose there's only a little bit of difference between us. But yeah, he's a big old boy, but incredibly friendly, very good. Right, so what has changed since last week? You can see if you look in here, where we had the 3 grower cockerels, they're not there. We've got Mr. Cake, Mrs. Present, got one of the little banthams, the other 2 are probably hiding away, and Spider Chicken. You might have seen at the end of last week's Monday with the Poultry, I moved these guys into here because I'd had enough with them trying to get it on with the banthams all the time. Look, see, you're scattering food everywhere. Let's come and sort that out in a second. Oh, and you need more drink. Right, let's get this wheelbarrow in and then we'll... So yeah, I'm gradually bringing down the chippings to add to it all. So the basic issue we had was that these guys were getting it on with the banthams, which obviously is all right for these guys, they don't mind that, but for the banthams they're only little tiny things, and that's not very good at all. So we moved them into here last week on their own, and we've just basically been trying to fatten them up, get a little bit more weight on them before they go for slaughtering. I never know what to say there. What do you say? Do you say processing? Do you say slaughtering? Do you say butchering? How do you describe it? Leave us a comment down below. So in here we had Mr. Chirpy, and Mr. Chirpy has gone for slaughtering, processing, however you want to call it, and he is the first chicken I ever butchered. I've had to kill them in the past, I've had to euthanize them in the past, but I've never had to actually really butcher one. So the other 2 chickens that were in here with him, we had Stupid Chicken, who went straight back out and straight back in with the ducks, stupid chicken. And we had the one that had been like attacked by the other ones and had all of the feathers pulled out. She's now back in there. This is Mrs. No Longer a Sick Note, who just point blank refuses to leave here. She just won't. She just stays there the whole time. Now, you've probably already seen them in the background. We've got 2 ducks which are meant to be Aylesbury's. Now, the wife went out with one of her friends to look at some ducks at the weekend, so it was Saturday, so only 2 days ago. Wife went out to look at some ducks with her friend for her friend. Wife then rings me up and says, I've got 2 ducks, and you know, just look at the state of them. They are terrible, absolutely terrible. So they've been placed into here just up until they get themselves sorted out, cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll move them in with the rest of the flock. But they seem quite okay otherwise, but I'm not prepared to put them in with the other ducks while they're still looking like that. Let's have a check, make sure Mrs. No Longer a Sick Note's laying has any eggs or anything. She never does, but you know, you never know with these chickens. But I'm going to keep her. I'm not going to get rid of her. It would be incredibly easy just to grab her out and get rid of her and then we're done. But I want to keep her because she seems happy, she seems healthy. So if I get any other chickens that go down or anything else like that, I can just bring them in with her, and then they've got that little bit of company. She's okay on her own, she's happy enough on her own, so why break it if it's working? That's what I say. Right, so let's go up and have a look at the geese. Oh, Mr. Chirpy, by the way, when I done Mr. Chirpy, I done him using the broomstick method. Oh, I do apologise for the wind noise that's going on. Yeah, we done him using the broomstick method. It's the first time I've ever done the broomstick method, and it works incredibly well. But when I come to doing the other 3, I'll do up a video of it all, and you can see everything we do. Hello, Dave. Hello. Right, if you come to introduce yourself and tell everybody just how friendly you are. Oh dear. Now look, see. Eh? See, there we go. You're not quite as friendly as Georgie, are you? But you're getting there. You're a big old boy. Yes. Eh? You'd do well at Christmas, wouldn't you? But yeah, fingers crossed he's going to get it on with Georgie, and we might get some Toulouse eggs, and then Toulouse goslings. There's an Aylesbury egg. Oh, if you saw our the Facebook post we put up a couple of weeks back, where we had some excess eggs, because we had a couple of boxes up in the honesty box and I had loads on the tray at home, and so we had some excess ones, and I said, what should we do with them? Oh, it's an Indian runner egg that's, there you go, it's been got by the wild birds. So I said, what should we do with them? And the answer came back, you know, incubate them, why not? So we whacked them in the incubator. There was 9 chicken eggs from our chickens, 6 of which are showing signs of being fertile, 3 of which they candled empty, and I think there was probably 9 or so duck eggs as well, and we tried them, but every single one of those candled as being infertile. So that means one of 2 things: either 1, it's a bit too early in the season, or 2, Mr. Bertie up there has no longer got it in him. He's quite an old bird, but hey, we'll see later in the season, see what happens. We might have to get another drake. Right, I'll run round, I'll do my morning chores, and then I'll come back and explain about the hanging baskets. What have we got in there? 5, 9, 10 eggs. That's not too bad at all. There we go, just interrupting my chores because I've just gone to the banthams and there's a little tiny egg. So that would have come from one of these little girls. Little tiny things. They won't go in the pot for sale, they'll just go home and we'll just use them for whatever at home. Now I did mean to say last week our live trap, we have a live trap that's inside the coop here, actually caught something, so I'm just going to intersect that here now. There's a bit of mobile phone footage. So the live trap has been activated. Okay, so we are indoors. If I just lean forward, pick it up. Oh, dear. Can you guess what it is yet? Let's get it outside and I will show you. Right, come on chickens, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go on, move it. Just lock this back up. Won't be long, won't be long, won't be long. Won't be long. There we go. See? Look up there. It's Mr. Bunyip. It's a rabbit. It's only a little babby one. How on earth it got in with the chickens, I've got no idea. But there we go. It's a rabbit. It'll be released. Don't worry. I'll just take him up the hill and I'll release him up there. Go on, rabbit. Go on, run. Freedom! Freedom for the rabbits. There we go. So you might have already figured it out, or you might still be scratching your heads thinking, what on earth is he doing with those hanging baskets? Truth is, I was reading some forum somewhere for something. I'd searched something for chickens and I ended up on one of these forums. It could have been backyard chickens, it could have been somewhere else, I can't exactly remember rightly, and somebody mentioned that they use hanging baskets when they're giving treats to their chickens. Now obviously those of us in the UK, you know, you can pick up hanging baskets down in Poundland for £1 at this time of year. These ones I grabbed out of the garden, so don't tell the missus. But yeah, so they're dirt cheap, and apparently all you do is you hang them up like that, as you normally would do, and then you take your lettuce. Now in the past we've done lettuce and we've skewered it and we've threaded the string through it, and that's then allowed the chickens to get at it. But apparently if you put it in a hanging basket, it lasts longer and the birds get more entertainment out of it, obviously because it's lasting longer. No one can pull it down straight away and they've got to work at it to be able to get it, if they can see how to. Well, that's a total failure, isn't it? They're more interested in what I got in my hands than what's actually in there. Right, let's try using some human strength on it. Split it open a bit, break it up, and see if that makes a difference. There you go, you can have that, so shut up. There we go, so she's worked it out. Okay, so there we go, so that's 2 of them up there, and what it's meant to mean is that when you come down and you've got lettuce or you've got whatever treats for them, rather than having to sort it all out or put it down in a bowl or anything else like that, you can just plonk it straight into the hanging baskets, and once they realise what the hanging baskets are for, see, they're just ignoring that one at the minute. It'll be interesting to see if that one's still there tomorrow. But yeah, once they realise what the hanging baskets are for, that's when they'll start to use them and get involved and do more things. Fingers crossed. Anyway, That's what this person was saying on this forum on some website that I landed on that I can't quite remember which website it actually was. But there we go. Right, and then I've got some other bits I'll give to the geese and the ducks. They don't want to come down this way, so let's go up to them. Hello Dave, how did I guess that you would be first? You want to try some? Yeah, we have chosen to stick with our name of Dave. As you may have seen on the last video that we done where Dave was there, we did ask for any ideas you got for names, and there was a couple of good names on there, but we had a chat with the kids and the kids said Dave. But yeah, as you can see, there's Stupid Chicken. She came out of the cage when I released her. She came out of there, she went along with the other birds, and then she found her way through, and that's it. She's been in here ever since. But she's going to be in for a shock because I'm going to get some more leg bar eggs, and I think we're going to do where we're going to have our crosses and that and whatever. But oh dear, so slippy. But I think we're going to start this year, we're going to get a leghorn cockerel, which is the white ones with the bendy over comb, and we're going to get a leg bar, which are Stupid Chickens. We're going to get some more of them, and we're going to start going breed specific. If I can get some more Black Orpington eggs, I'll do them as well. So I think that just about sums it up for this week. Thanks for watching again. So we've had quite a few changes going on. New birds arriving, old birds going, birds moving and everything else like that. So yeah, as I say, coming up in the future there will be the video where I process the 3 boys in there. And yeah, until the next video, thanks for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe.